Thank you, Aaron. 546, wake up money time. Both presidential candidates have introduced their tax plans, which, though, you wonder, might leave more money in your pocket. Here to break down the numbers, certified public accountant Bob Martin. Good morning, Bob. So each candidate basically offers a 4-point plan. And
yes.
In that 4-point plan on each side is a lot of wiggle room, I think. So what are the major differences between these two?
Well, they fall along traditional lines. Basically, Republicans want to cut taxes and feel that'll stimulate the economy. And the Democrats have more of a trickle-up approach, trying to tax people at the higher end more and providing tax credits for people at the lower end. The big difference is the top tax rates. Under John McCain, they'd be at 35%. Under Barack Obama, they'd be at 39.5%. Capital gains rates would be a lot lower under John McCain, under his proposals. It'd be 7.5% versus possibly 20% under Obama's plan. And again, because people at the very low end pay very little in tax, a family of four, at about $35,000 a year in family income only pays about $1,000 in income tax. And what Barack Obama wants to do is give them more benefits through refundable credits. So in other words, not only would they be able to offset their $1,000 in income tax, possibly get back refundable credits. Another thing that Barack Obama has thrown in is a $10,000 possible withdrawal from an IRA. It's a little unclear. They say it wouldn't be taxed, whether it would just be the 10% tax that it wouldn't be subject to.
He has suggested that people be allowed to withdraw up to $10,000 without paying the typical penalty.
Right. And it would probably still be subject to the income tax, but of course people in the financial markets are not real excited about that because it could be pulling more money out of the markets at a time when they think it should be in the markets.
If you look at some of the analysis after last night's debate, there was basically a suggestion which I thought was interesting. If you take a look at both plans, both on their face look to be okay. And if you listen to the candidate, they sound pleasant if you are on either side of that aisle. Barring some vast differences, neither one would really seem to sway voters from one side or the other, seemingly.
You know, that's correct. The biggest tax breaks came through in the rescue bill. Any additional tax savings under either plan is going to be minor for most people. What's the most important thing is the economy. A tax break isn't going to do you any good if you don't have a job.
So, but people need to consider whether or not that all fits into their little world as well. So,
yes.
We have 3 weeks to figure it out. But Bob Martin, we appreciate the insight this morning.